Multiple trades, multiple reversals, and another emotional trading day. Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is day 18 of my trading challenge, and today I took various setups on multiple pairs, and in this video I'll explain each setup. I'll tell my P&L, my profit and losses, and I will explain each setup on the chart. The first trade of my day was on GBPUSD. I sold it on the breakout of the support and I lost around $12 on it. The setup completely failed. I lost around $13 on that trade. After that, I planned a sell setup in gold on the similar strategy that I follow, a breakdown of the support. I took two positions of 0.01 lot and both positions hit my TP. I will break down these two setups on the chart and explain you the profits I made. Then I moved to NAS 100 and I planned sell in that as well, and I took two setups of zero point 0.1 volume of two setups and it hit my SL and I got taken out and I closed the trade at a loss. Then I found out a buying setup in EURUSD and I took two positions in it, one position of 0.15 volume, and it played out perfectly and I got my TP in that as well. Then I decided to give a second chance to NAS 100 trade because I felt that it was a good setup. Just I was a little unfortunate and market was a little manipulative that it hit my SL. I gave it a second try and second time too it hit my SL and I got taken out. And now I have decided I won't trade NAS because this has happened me multiple times during this challenge. As you know, NAS has been not one of my best setups, so I would rather stick to gold and EURUSD, which has given me consistent profit. Also, this time on the NAS setup, I increased my lot size, so I used 0.2 volume and I opened two positions of 0.2 and I lost again. And finally, later at night, I got another setup in gold, a buy setup, and I took the buy with 0.02 lot and is currently running, and the position is currently active, and let's see what the outcome is. I overall made a loss of around $20 to $30 for today, and let's now go to charts and I will explain all the setups and I will talk about my PNL with accuracy. So let's discuss everything there. Okay, now let me explain you the setups on chart. So this was my first trade on NAS, and this you can see I took this setup on the breakout of this support, and on this candle I saw this candle closing very strongly and I entered on the just after this candle closes. I kept my SL at this high. I managed a bit at this level. I targeted 1:1. Okay, that was my idea behind the first sell. Now talking about the re-entry which I did. So this sell first went into some profits. It went here and it came back up at this level and it almost hit my SL. So I closed the trade at this level, and as soon as I closed it, it again came down. So it again closed below the support I have marked, and I thought why not give it another try with some same same SL, and this time I will put my SL at the high of this and will target 1 is to 1 again. But I entered at this level after the closing of this strong bearish candle. I entered first, it went to little bit of profit again, and it again hit my SL and I got taken out. So I thought I will not trade again on NAS. That was my trade on NAS. And let me clear the chart. Okay, now let's go to gold. This was my trade on GBPUSD, and now let me take you to the charts and explain you all the setups. So this was my trade on GBPUSD. I saw a breakout of this support towards downside, and I saw this closing this red candle, and I entered into a sell. I kept my SL at this high and I targeted 1 is to 1. It came down to this level as well, but it reversed and I got taken out. So little sort of unfortunate. So I got my SL in this trade. Now I will explain you about my gold sell. So this is my gold sell. This was the support I marked during the live stream. I saw a breakout of this support on this candle, and I entered on this break. I kept my SL at the high of this level and I targeted the 1 is to 1 and I got my TP perfectly. Then the same resistance, this the previous support is now acting as a resistance. I saw a breakout of this resistance in this candle. I entered the trade here. I kept my SL below these supports and I again targeted 1 is to 1 and I again got the TP. And this was my idea. I entered somewhere around this level. Was seeing a breakout of this support, this resistance again, and I entered and I'm targeting this high and I kept my SL below this low. And this setup is currently running and I'll explain this setup in the next video. Okay, this was my one last setup, this EURUSD buy. So I saw a breakout of this resistance upward with this candle forming, and you can see how big the wick was in this candle. So my confirmation got stronger that this big wick with a small body indicates that the bullish momentum is high. So I entered the trade. I kept my SL at this level, a little safer zone, and I targeted 1 is to 1, the same risk to reward for my funded account. So this was my setup on EURUSD and all the setups I have explained. So yeah, today was a very active trading day. A lot of emotion, a lot of trading setups, manipulation, and a lot of lessons learned. If you're finding it helpful and informative, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and like the video, and do follow along my challenge. And if you haven't started trading yet, do as soon as possible. It will be a completely new experience and a good twist to your career story. So start trading, at least give it a try, and we'll meet you in the next one.